Bindi could hardly contain her excitement. She shifted uncomfortably in the back of the taxi. She had a very bad taste of the riddles. Why was it that just when you wanted something really badly, time seemed to move in slow motion? Right now, Bindi, Robert, and Terry were stuck in a taxi going at about the slowest pace possible. Is the traffic always this bad in Sumatra? Asked Bindi, her face pressed up against the window of the taxi. Terry shrugged. It is my first time here, honey. I think we're actually moving backwards, observed Robert as he stared at the traffic jam outside. Terry gave Robert's leg a squeeze. Just a little longer, kiddo. Terry knew her kids were tired and couldn't wait for the journey to be over. Neither could she. It had been a long trip. Both Bindi and Robert were seasoned travelers, but they had already completed an international flight from Brisbane to Jakarta and then a domestic flight from Jakarta to Jambi. The three Irwins looked out at the writhing mass of cars, bicycles, and general mayhem surrounding them. Boy, was it loud. The air was filled with the sound of hundreds of cars' horns beeping at once. It was going to be a really long drive. Bindi willed the taxi to move faster. She had tried to explain to the taxi driver why they needed to move fast, but he didn't speak much English. Bindi attempted to act out the reason for their visit, but she suspected he just thought she was a bit crazy. The growling and animal gestures probably hadn't helped matters. I don't think I can take much more of this, said Robert, his face pressed up to the window. He wanted to get out of the car and run. Kids just weren't meant to sit still for long periods of time, especially kids who were used to lots of action. Remember why we are here. I promise you it will be worth it, soothed Terry. Finally, the taxi made its way down less and less crowded streets before pulling to an abrupt halt outside a very ordinary-looking apartment block. Are we there? Are we there yet, Mom? Bindi turned to Terry in excitement. Are we are we there? Are we there yet, Mom? Bindi Robert mimicked his sister, equally excited. Yes, Terry grappled with the foreign currency and paid the driver. Everyone scrambled out of the car at once and piled onto the dirt road. The kids helped their mom collect the luggage. Standing before them was a concrete apartment block 4 stories high. Terry checked the map. This is definitely it. She looked around doubtfully, I think. Come on. Bindi had one arm and Robert grabbed the other as they dragged Terry towards the entrance. Terry knocked on the door, number 3. It seemed like forever before they heard the sound of several padlocks clicking open. Goody, 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 cried Bindi as she bounced up and down on the spot. Shush! Terry held a finger up to her lips. You will frighten them. The door opened to reveal a young man dressed in khaki with curly dark hair and a beard. The Irwins. Underneath the mask of facial hair beamed a large smile. Cameron, cried a relieved Terry. Good to see you. Are they here? Asked Bindi eagerly. They sure are, the little terrors running me off my feet. There was a pause before Cameron realized that the family was politely waiting for him to move out of the way. Hey gang, meet the Irwins. Cameron stepped back from the door, allowing it to swing open. Bindi, Robert, and Terry clambered up the steps and through the doorway. They couldn't wait to get inside.